Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Austria-Hungary vanilla campaign. We, a part of the Axis trying to get into England, we are making preparations to get our air force up, trained, and hopefully we'll be able to take control over the area and land successfully into, well, we're a bit laggy, into England. We can barely provide air support over the air zone. Actually, I don't think we can fully provide air support, so hopefully that will not be too much of trouble. Let's see. We got some import issues. Right. Want to take a quick little look at something. All right, we are actually researching the new fighters, and we're going immediately for the hedges too. All right. Concentrated industry is up and running, and let's get the final excavation. And then, yeah, it's just waiting for the training and by our paratroopers, and then we should be ready to roll into England, hopefully with overwhelming fire, and might be. That's, you know, one step towards the capitulation of the Allies. If Britain is out, it will just delete such a large portion of Navy, which is rather great, to be honest. And very good. So South Africa is nearly done for. Then we'll just finish off the final bits here, and then Africa will be in our possession. There could be some minor bits you could do here, but I don't think it's that important right now. We might be doing just a little bit of work with paratroopers. Perhaps, but as it currently exists, I did not expect that I actually owned land here. Is this permanently owned by me or just occupied? No, I actually own this land, I think. Okay. Not gonna judge. Let's see, manage subjects. Now occupy territories. We've got some. Yeah, we could release the People's Republic of China. Would I want to? No, not really. That's a communist party, right? Ah, whatever. There is no interest to it. Looks like Italy is sending more forces to the African front. I'm not as surprised about that, as there is very little else to do in the world right now than sending troops to the African front. Are we even using signal companies? I don't think we are. So now instead of playing three different... oh, right, we are. Three different games of Hearts of Fire that after a while becomes really difficult to figure out what the hell you were actually doing. Right. I don't need any of this. Right, support companies. Maintenance, there we go. Okay, so South Africa will soon be done for. My troops, I think, are moving as fast as they can. So that's pretty good. And then there's just a little bit of cleaning up here, and then I hope we can call that chapter finished. There's a little bit of landings here and there, and I'm not overly worried about those. We could do a little bit of work about the Mediterranean control here, but as we don't have any naval troops or a navy to begin with, I don't really think it's that important that we do that. Right. How are we looking here? The paratroopers. This just takes for fucking ever. We are even on army training. It's ridiculous. We already are an export focus, so I can't really... Funny that we still have our own visuals on our tanks, even though we're using German equipment. Right, you have no mission society. Game is lagging like hell. I think we're getting to that point where it becomes rather difficult. What if we just go there right now? That's the recon companies. Oh, I actually didn't check if we were using signals. No, we aren't using signal companies. Nah. Not really interested in it right now. Flying better, close air support would be useful. Let's see. Oh wait, we should get improved infantry equipment. Of course, that's much more important. So when do you arrive? 3 days. When do you guys arrive? Okay, so there's no wiping of troops there, sadly enough. Alright. Essentially, one Brit landed here. Germany is attacking. Alright, they start taking care of it. Good. Very little AA here, but at least I think we have aerial control over the area here, so that is pretty good. Pretty good, I think. However, I think it's time that we research even more radar. I think it's fairly important that we actually have access to radar, especially if we want to fight an air war. We're not going to do the naval bit, because I think it's not going to be worth it to even attempt to start, you know, fighting up. Perhaps with England out of the war, it is possible, but they currently have 169 ships. Well, there are actually, that means that they're losing vessels. But to who? Is Japan, like, being a badass? No, nobody is. Like, seriously, they control the seas. If Free France, right, has still more ships than I think the entire Axis combined. However, we are not losing as many people as they do, and we have about 3 times more manpower fielded. And I think Germany is probably doing pretty good with manpower. Yeah, I guess 7.5 million people. They are on all adults must serve, but you know, it's still fairly impressive the amount. Probably Japan has a decent amount as well, I guess. They've got a Prince Tower. Yes, they do. Non-core manpower, 7.6 million Japanese men are ready to fight. Let's look at the UK. You got only about 1.3 million left, but you're only by service by requirement. The US is on extensive conscription, has 2.5 million. So I think we are, on the total manpower front, are capable of rivaling the Allies. And with England soon out of the war, we will be taking away half of their available navy. I'm actually treating this attack as it's a guaranteed success, which is actually not entirely true. We have just these 24 divisions to do a lot of work. The reason I think it might be possible, because there's only 187 divisions available by England, and they are, of course, invading everywhere. They're holding islands, they're protecting borders, all that kind of stuff in other places around the world. So I'm hoping that we might be able to do this. I'm actually kind of disappointed with Japan's efforts so far into the war. You are pretty damn neutral. You know what? If we can get Portugal in the war, that would probably be a good idea. So, shit, we are actually not a fascist, so we cannot boast fascism in other countries. Portugal, I'm kind of glad that Portugal no longer is a democracy, though, because that would prevent them from joining anybody. So what are you, actually, Portugal, what are you doing? You're just having your own little game there. You have a neutral focus tree, right? Yeah, they do. How are we looking here? Okay, the first ones are getting ready, so we're just waiting for the bottom 12, and then, yeah, we are ready for this. And that's my phone. I'm terribly sorry. I should have muted the damn thing. What? the hell? Oh. Wow, that's actually a useful message. That was my dentist telling me I have an appointment tomorrow, which I did not know. Kinda glad it runs with an automated system then. Yes, I completely agree with that statement. You guys can actually train a little bit as well. Yeah. That's fine. We're doing pretty good, actually, all things considering. Wait a minute, how outdated is my artillery? Pretty outdated. Yeah, I can actually go a lot further with this one. Probably should. Probably should. Can't wait for our aircraft to be done. Come on, I want to get into England, people. Get it over with. Stuff like this concerns me, though. Like, Japan is not really interested in doing anything here. It's like the AI... Is it just me, or is the Axis AI bloody pacifistic after a certain point? Because, like I said, I've never seen the Germans take a single attempt at invading. First of all, I don't think the AI actually uses paratroopers, because I don't think that system is built yet, which you can think of what you want. But the fascist or Axis AI, it's not really fond on navally invading anything. So Pax Americana, well, we are attempting to. But also, like, this stuff, like, why is hardly anybody responding to this, you know? Vichy France. Hubert de Saint... Oh, no? I have a feeling that this might not be the correct image. Well, we'll check real quick. Because if you were put in by power by the Germans, I highly doubt they would have used a... Hubert de Saint... Note. Jacques Leroy de Saint Arnaud. I got a Jacques, not Hubert. Which was definitely not the right guy. Well, Hubert Arnaud. Can't find anything. Block. Leader. Vichy France. During World War II. Just Philippe Pétain. Wait, what? France under the regime of Marshal Philippe Pétain. Yeah, what the hell? They've got a generic leader. So do you. What the hell happened? That's not a, There's some weirdness going on with some of the leaders. Because why is Franco not here? But Balthazar Villapol. No clue who that is. That is a little bit weird. Like, the majors still have their leaders, but the minors seem to have lost some of their leaders. Yep, Tibet even got a generic guy. They used... What do I always have to generic guy? I actually don't know. This used to be a Dutch guy as well. Ah, well, whatever, who cares? Yeah, I think something went wrong with some of these countries. Yeah, so this guy is in multiple places at once. Huh, weird, don't know what happened. The lag, though. Holy crap, I can barely scroll the game if I don't pause it. Okay, so we got a steel issue. Japan closed off their borders. Trade a little bit more of France. Okay, there's our aircraft. Start producing her, and we'll research the newer version as well. Oh well, I actually don't want to trade with Czechoslovakia. Understand that, game. That I want to integrate these guys into my nation more than anything else, so... How far along are we? Actually... No, we don't want to request convoys, start land leasing. 150. I will give you about 500 of these. I'll get you about 200 points of... Wow. It's gonna take a while. How are we looking? Almost. Almost. And pause. Too bad I can't paradrop these tanks in. Because, you know, considering the Tetrarch, I believe, was a tank designed to be dropped with the gliders as support of paratroopers and air infantry. It's a light tank. I think that Tetrarch was dropped with gliders, if I remember correctly. My brain is not working. Tetrarch tank. There we go. Light tank Mark II Tetrarch. Yeah. Tanks were attached to the first airborne division. Afterwards, deduced that the design allowed it to use as an air portable light tank to support British armed forces. The Turks were transported to land and specifically designed general aircraft Hamilcar gliders. A lack of gliders prevented their participation in the Allied invasion of Sicily in 1943. Instead, they were attached to the new 6th Airborne Division and became part of the 6th Airborne Armored Reconnaissance Regiment. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't drop in. I think that this is one of those spots where there is a lot of room for growth, so to speak. I think we just need to shift our economy, actually, because I'm getting sick and tired of needing to trade this much. So we'll go to a limited exports. Should probably just overthrow a lot of the... Still have a resource dependency? No, okay, it's a little bit less. 731. Are we producing that little? They're taking 25% more of our own resources. It barely does anything. Wow. How much am I actually exporting? A little bit. That sucks. Okay, there it is. A little bit less rubber from Siam. Wait, I actually don't need rubber anymore? Ah, I need it. We'll try with Siam a little bit. Brazil. Okay, so we gotta take out these small ones first. These 2 5s. They're the most inefficient factories that we're using, so yeah, there we go. Come on. Final ticks. The game is slowing down. I've never seen it chug this much, but I think that's because there's a lot of crap on the field. Also, it's probably because we can actually see a lot of it, which causes a lot of awareness of movement, I guess. Okay, so we're taking down some of these hubs. Okay, they are taking back, at least attempting to. Sam, you have an equipment issue, don't you? I don't care. I have my own things to worry about. Like my paratroopers. Alright, there we go. Get the entire Air Force. Dump them over southern England. Okay, see, that's interesting. Both of these aircraft are actually not able to reach. So I might need to invade lower down. See, that's not something I would like to do. So we're flying over northern England, so that means I need to adjust your orders. Luckily, they can't make any order preparations. So I probably... Shit, okay. Ah, damn it. I need to take a look at the air zones. There is... I could land, I believe, yeah, right there. That might be Gloucestershire. Because I think east... there's the harbor here. Might as well risk it. I guess. That's the only place I can fly, so this is the one that I need to do with it. No divisions, 50 transports. No, that's not the one. It's the one above. Whoops. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the air zone. We've got full aerial control. That means that we're now immediately transporting these guys over. Oh god. I probably should have let them train a little. Recuperate their thingamabob. Okay, I'm actually gonna reload quickly a autosave because I forgot that these guys actually need some time to get their organization back. It is early in the morning, I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. Nothing much changed. Okay, so just need to wait to these guys. I can... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do two things here. One, we had some information that there was... that there were troops stationed right there, so we probably just are better off not dropping on top of it, but doing it on the side. Because it probably has less of a negative impact. But we're losing fighters on a daily basis, aren't we? Which kinda sucks. Anyway. Okay, you're fully trained. Stop training. Now there is no plan preparation. There's excavation. I literally did not let my troops prepare for this attack, like, at all. They're like, just straight from training into the belly of the beast. Good decisions there. Okay, you guys are ready. Improved infantry equipment, maintenance companies, great. So that's actually, the timing of that is pretty damn good. So we'll get these maintenance companies. Upgrade our artillery to 21 centimeters or 210 millimeter cannons. Alright, waiting for the final bits and bobs here. There we go. Everybody is ready to do war. Okay, we'll be flying over southern England and we've got full control. Drop these dudes. Unit paratrooped in without losses, but without any organization. And holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, so I did not expect there to be this many forces there, because when we dropped here initially, it wasn't as bad as it is now. Now, what I would like to do is to carve out a small bit and build a harbor. See, that's what I tend to normally try to do. But okay, let's just see what goes on, what happens. If they attack immediately... Wait, these guys are actually getting supplied. How the hell are they doing that? Okay, there we go. They're suffering a little bit of attrition. If that harbor manages to get built... not army training. No. Where are you? Construction engineering. Speed that shit up. 19th of August. So that's a few days. So far, England doesn't seem to be responding, like, at all. However, I am worried about... I'm just gonna wait till the 19th of August. Okay, so there's the attack. We might need to do an attack to prevent them from disrupting these... the audio is getting really loud. Disrupting the construction, because now we're already on the 21st of August. So yeah, we're gonna just tell them, cut out this little corner here. You're gonna do a attack just to prevent... Okay, so you don't want to attack. I get that. But it's gotta be important that we do at least give some counter reaction on everything. Big fighting, the war for England has started. Got a little bit more radar. Okay, so they're attacking the wrong point here. That's the problem. We don't want them to attack here. So far so good. We're holding. England is reacting finally. That's not a good thing. How are we looking on that little harbor there, gentlemen? We are 23rd of August. Every day that passes is a positive one. 5 days. 4 days. Okay, no. Stop the attack. 4 days. What are we looking at? Still 24th, 3 days. At least get some supplies, and that would prevent them from being wiped out as easily. And there it is, there is a harbor. Units are getting resupplied. Bloody brilliant. We're not the Brits, we shouldn't say that. Okay, that's good. Now, we don't have any way to get our troops there, so that's, you know, one thing that we kind of need to keep an eye on. I wish we had a way to get troops there. I think the only way to actually legitimately get troops there, like another army, is to train more paratroopers. Okay, so the attack is happening. I think we're just gonna stop for now. Just don't. We're not gonna do this just yet. I want you to calm down a little bit more. Because they're stacking like this fairly hard. Can I get half of you to just get Norwich? So they are stacking a lot on their harbors, but that's about it. Like, there's a serious amount of forces that is currently protecting that, which is a bit strange. We can just freely move on the countryside and take over key areas that they would use normally to defend. Can I get half of you to buzz on that direction? Yeah, let's just take another airfield. Now we are probably stretching the lines a little bit thin soonish. But this is kind of what we were looking forward to doing. Let's see how much troops they actually stash in Birmingham. Because if it's literally just that they are protecting their key points and that's about it. Support this attack. I want to get an eye. No, I want to get an eye on Birmingham. I don't know whoever would want it normally, but sure. Okay, now they are starting to go in protective mode. Okay. German Reich, Czechoslovakia, everybody's just dumping their aircraft here immediately. I think that's pretty good actually that they do that. Because we're gonna do the same thing. Let's take a quick little look at the anti-air points. Okay, we got a good anti-air thing going here. We got their radar captured, so we're getting some advantages. Should I train another paratroop squadron so I can get them actually in the war? Because I might get my tanks here, but I am actually fairly afraid that enemy ships 33. Yeah, there are 33 different increases our ship amount impact by 82%. Yeah, we have no ships there at all. I need more forces on the right here. I'm glad we managed to get a landing, you know. This is not as important anymore, so we've got a level 2 harbor here that gives us enough supply. Alright, yeah, this is a bit of a weird position that we're in. I would like to just push out a little bit, but this is just too much. They have quite a few forces here. And I don't think we can get German support on here. How are we gonna solve this problem? Attack 1, get some support, and we see if we can just lock this pathway off. They might start transporting troops out. Okay, support that attack. Okay, on the defense. Okay, good. We managed to hold what we have. Oh, what is it? Okay. Alright, we can actually take this and then the province above that without lengthening the line, which is pretty good. Look at that! Look at that! They've got a lot of forces just stashed on their harbor points. I'm not surprised by that, not at all, but it's just it makes it difficult to figure out how to break through. We need a lot of tungsten. What happened? Why am I all of a sudden needing so much tungsten? Probably got some British factories added on. 6, 2. Okay, a little bit more steel. That's 2, that's 3 for factory. You need another 3. Okay, we'll run at a minor deficit. Wait, are we using 2 factories now? No, okay. Okay, this is gonna lengthen the line. How the hell am I getting more forces up here? Because only paratroopers can be paradropped. These guys are still fighting the war here. Oh wow, you guys have like 0. You're suffering heavy attrition. There's too many troops in that area, so we'll just we're gonna stack up right there, and I guess we're gonna finish this bit first. And take it a little bit easier, right? Okay, so I need to figure out a way to... How much national unity do you have, England? 90%. Well... And it seems they're still prioritizing mostly their harbors. However, there is a lot of... there are a lot of aircraft flying over here. But still mostly enemy aircraft. Why... What is the Germans... I don't know what they're doing. We might want to start thinking of bombing them, but... okay, that's the modern aircraft. Let's get their reliability up. And... Engine gives us more agility. No, it actually lessens the... No, that fixes the agility issue that we just put on. We'll save it. We'll start producing the Mark 1s. Alright. Now how are we gonna break through this? Because this is still not... Alright, let's get the doctrines up and running. These guys will hold out. That's not the problem here. I guess it's just... I just genuinely don't know how we are gonna push this through without being able to resupply these guys. Air superiority. Oh, interesting. Get in there, please. I'm working with the philosophy. The more I can take, the easier it eventually will become. Ah, Christ. Get there. I know they're constantly sending in troops. This was kind of causing the instant retreats. Yeah, like that. Which is a little bit how funky in how this works. Well, we're holding, and technically attacks like what they're doing just causes them to lose their manpower. Let's see, the UK is losing rapidly manpower, so large scale attack, take it, thank you. No, both of you. You're pushing in. They are weakening themselves with this, so we should just push the fuck in. Initiate the attack on London. Get support from here. Get support from here. Taking London is gonna be a big point of defeat for them. All right, okay, good. Now these guys can just start pushing in further, deeper. Hopefully we can gain some territory. If I can get this line to slowly, you know, move towards a point where I have better control of everything, that would be great. Okay, very good. Okay, there's 4 of them here. I want one of them to stay, actually. Can you just stay there? Yeah, we'll, okay, support that attack, please. Okay, move over there. Very good, okay. One of you stay. We're gonna... No. You're gonna attack here. One of you stays. The others are gonna assist that attack. These guys are doing pretty good. Alright, nice. Nice. This is exactly what we want. Now, hopefully they're not gonna navally land on the backside of it, because that would be kind of annoying. I think that's not really the correct word for that one, but we are losing a lot of trade to something. Our influence is not high enough for any of this. I also think the problem is we're gaining a lot of military factories, but we're not doing much else. Alright, good. Very good. Free research law. What's that for? No, we're still getting all the doctrines. None of this is really that important right now, and we're 1945 is getting close, so yeah, let's just start working on this. Alright, now I want to swing this in like this. Manage to get that out, and then we could just slowly connect up, and then it will be a short front line, and we might actually be able to do this fairly easy. Alright, let's get some line shortening going on. Okay, attack like this. Okay, this is a stupid attack, but they will move away from that. It's probably pretty soon. Considering what the trend they've been showing so far, I think that is actually a fairly good assessment. No, okay, they keep holding on to it. You know, that's fine. We'll just relax a little bit. Getting improved artillery. Yeah, the problem is that we're currently just using so much steel that we cannot afford any of it. Let's just listen to the dependency on steel a little bit. Rubber is fine. But I just literally don't know where to get my steel from anymore. Luckily, we've got quite a few civilian factories. Gets us up to -2. We're literally trading for all the steel in the world that we can get our hands on right now. What the hell was that? Sorry, something in the background just completed itself. Anyway, with that, I'm actually gonna end the episode. I'm gonna thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.